Hey everyone, I'm San, and you're listening to San's livestream on Instagram, Sanwing. If you want to ask questions and chat more with me, don't forget to follow my Instagram and look forward to more upcoming livestreams. Anything new? Let's move on to the next question, everyone. Oh, this question is tough. How do you know if a guy likes you? Like, if he likes you, he'll let you know, right? Actually, there are signs, you can spot a few of them. But the thing is, signs are really just a small part of it. The signs you use to guess might mean he likes you a little or has a good impression, but honestly, if he really likes you, he'll make it super obvious. So obvious, guys. For example, he'll actively ask you out, actively text you, show interest, proactively give you gifts. Basically, he'll actively try to be a part of your life. He can't hide it. It's only when he just kind of likes you, not really in love yet, that things get hazy and he won't be so clear. But clearly, we need someone who loves us, don't we? In short, he'll try his best to become a part of your life. So, just wait until he confesses. But you should ask yourself if you like him. If you do, then you can try to get closer. Okay, this is a great question, everyone. What if you feel you're not outstanding? The counter question is, why you need to be outstanding, right? Some people, when they step into a group, when they stand among others, they really stand out. It could be their appearance, their aura, their way of talking, or their confidence. But in any group, there are only very few people like that, aren't there? Why? Because you need a background for something to truly stand out. Like the night sky, only with a dark sky do the stars truly shine, right? That doesn't mean the sky is something bad. Each person has a different role. If a flower suddenly blooms in a lush green lawn, it's thanks to that green backdrop that the flower stands out even more. Everyone has a role in life. We don't necessarily need to be outstanding. Just be yourself, everyone, and you'll find an environment that suits you. When we want to be outstanding, it means we're seeking attention from others. Of course, sometimes seeking attention isn't wrong at all because we want to be loved, we want attention, we want admiration, we want respect. But just don't try to become someone else. Strive to be a better version of yourself every day. Work on yourself based on your current background, your job, your studies, your personality, your appearance. Just develop based on what you already have. Don't try to become someone else. It's not necessary to be outstanding. What's important is to become better. You don't need to be outstanding, you don't need attention, but if you become better, people will naturally notice you. My goodness, your questions. I feel like I could answer them for 10 nights straight and still not be done. Seriously, not done, everyone. How to stop overthinking? I've already made a video for you guys about that, a 20-minute video. So please go watch it on Sanwing's channel. Oh my god, I spent time making a whole video and you're still asking. Don't you get it? Oh, I don't know which question to choose. Dozens of questions and I can't choose any of them. Please don't leave it up to me to choose, sometimes I really can't pick. I'll get annoyed. Someone suggested I listen to the song Make You Mine. Oh wait, is there a song called Call You Mine by Love? Call You Mine, my only one. Call You Mine, Make You Mine, okay, nice. I don't know why, but personally I listen to both female and male singers, but I tend to prefer songs with deeper male voices. Just a bit more. For example, I'll play you this country song, To Be Your Man. My man, everyone listen. Before we get to the next question, which is also very interesting, what do you think about the saying, don't get too close to anyone? Yes, what do I think about not getting too close to anyone? Why? What do I think about not getting too close to anyone? This is something I've seen. Sometimes, don't you feel regret after you've poured your heart out and confided everything to someone? Right. Isn't it true? You get extremely close to someone and then you feel regret. That's why this saying exists, right? So I think getting close to each other isn't wrong, but sometimes our actions after we've gotten close can be a bit too casual, too boisterous, and can end up hurting each other. For example, we might think, oh, we're so close now, so I can just hurt them more easily. You know, we're close, but we should maintain a certain distance to respect each other. That's why it's said not to get too close. It's like the hedgehog story I've told you before. Hedgehogs in winter, it's very cold and they need to stand closer together to warm each other. But if they stand too close, their quills will poke each other, causing bleeding and injury. So, according to the hedgehog's dilemma, we should maintain a certain distance, not too close, not too far. Not too far so we can still share love with each other, but not too close so we don't hurt each other. Because when we get too close, or when couples have been in love for too long, they sometimes lose respect for their partner. You see, for example, when we're first dating. Oh, just recently, a married friend shared something with me that I found very insightful. She said, when he was courting me, he was a 10. When we started dating, he was about an 8. And after we got married, he's only a 6. And everything changes over time. Of course, it's not just the other person who changes, we ourselves also change. Because why? For example, we might think that because we're so close, we don't pay attention to taking care of ourselves, or we don't watch our words. We wouldn't openly criticize someone we just met, but we can be very blunt in criticizing our close ones without feeling anything. So sometimes, we need that distance to respect each other, everyone. This is something I think I've had to learn over a long time, and even now, it's still the case. We're still close, still intimate, but we should respect each other and maintain a certain distance. That distance isn't about pushing someone away, it's about preserving respect. Do you think that makes sense? Many relationships break down because at some point, we stop respecting each other. We talk to each other, criticizing, blaming, and looking down on each other. How can we love each other if we don't respect each other? What do I think about friends who are LGBTQ+? I love them so much. My gay friends, when we talk about love, it's always so insightful and cute. My gay friends give me the feeling that we're like sisters chatting, but when we go shopping, they still carry my bags for me, you know? Do I like BTS? After so many questions, the fact that I can't choose any to answer makes me feel disappointed in myself, everyone. Seriously, I've been looking this whole time and truly can't find a question to pick. Let's see. I'm feeling sad lately. Should I study abroad? If you have the opportunity, you should go. It's like a very profound saying my teacher once told me. Go out into the world to see your own country more clearly. That quote really hit home. Go out into the world to see your own country more clearly. Imagine you're inside a house. If you want to see the house more clearly, you have to step outside to look at it. That's the literal meaning, right? Or when you leave home, become independent and live on your own, that's when you truly realize the value of your home. So, my teacher saying, go out into the world to see your own country more clearly, really made me think. Do you think we should tell others about our plans? Actually, you can tell people who can offer you advice or whose support you need for something or whose experience and advice you need. But if it's just to show off, then no, you shouldn't. Generally, speak too soon, regret it later. Just do it. If people are genuinely interested and ask about your future plans and you want to share with them, then you can happily tell them. But if you feel like you're only telling them to show off, then you shouldn't. You don't need to. When I'm with someone, I always worry that we'll run out of things to say or that they'll get bored with me. What should I do? This is a very psychological question. When people first meet, they don't know much about each other, so they have a lot to talk about. But there might come a time when you run out of things to say. Sometimes, just being together in silence and feeling comfortable is enough, everyone. Of course, men usually want to make their girl happy, that's for sure. But a girl who's right for you is someone who will be there for you even when you're both silent and you feel comfortable. I really love watching Hiyori's Bed and Breakfast. Have you guys seen it? You should watch it if you have time, it's really good. The best thing I saw in that show was the relationship between Lee Hiyori and Lee Sang-soon, the couple who ran the guest house. Lee Hiyori loves activities like surfing, yes, surfing and beach activities, while Sang-soon doesn't. So, they each do their own thing. He sits on the shore and waits for her while she surfs alone out there because he's scared, he doesn't like it. I don't remember the specifics exactly, but that's how it was. He sat alone on the shore, meaning they each did their own thing, completely unrelated, but they always kept an eye on each other. That's what love is, everyone. It's not necessarily about love always being exciting. I think love needs peace, companionship, and respect. Excitement is only for new lovers or young people seeking fun in love. But love isn't just about fun, you know. There was a time a close friend, a male friend, asked me, because he knew I was single, he asked, "Aren't you sad being single? Don't you feel lonely?" I answered, "We don't love just for fun, do we? If it's just for fun, there are many ways to find it. Recreational activities, meeting people, hiking, jogging, playing games with old friends, doing activities like pottery or flower arranging. So we don't love just for fun." I said that, and he was silent, thinking for a while. Then I said, if we only love for fun, then love won't last. Love is about nurturing and growing together. So, I feel that if I were just looking for someone to have fun with, I probably would have a boyfriend all the time. What time is it now? It's 10:30 already, everyone. What's with the question, sister? Why get married? This question is wild, haha. It's getting late, you all should go to sleep. It's 10:30, why are you staying up so late? Staying up late to text your lovers? No. Why get married? What's the point of getting married? I don't know. To have a reason to keep living, maybe? For me, that's probably it. Because I feel like there will come a time when I've satisfied all I want to do alone, I've explored enough, and I want someone to journey with me for the rest of my life. I want to accompany one person for the rest of my life. I feel it's something very meaningful. Of course, many young people nowadays might say, "Oh, I don't need to get married." Because there's a lot of negative information about marriage, and in reality, I've seen many couples who aren't happy after getting married. But that doesn't mean I won't get married because of their stories. I think everyone's life path is different, depending on their mindset and way of living, and what's important is what we choose. Everyone has a purpose. Some people get married to have someone take care of them, some to fulfill a duty to their family, that kind of thing. But I think I would marry for love, and for nurturing a new generation. I also want to be a mother. Thank you all so much for chatting with me today. Now I have to go to bed. A new video will be released in a few days. I'll try my best to release it as soon as possible. Podcast, Challenge 10, okay. Finally, San hopes that you can start connecting more with those around you, because today many of you asked about connecting with others. I think we don't live alone, connect with others. If you have a chance for romance, just go for it. We're young, so fall in love, make friends, and experience things. Okay? Okay, then go to bed early. Don't stay up late. Bye-bye, love you, see you again. Thank you, good night.